This is it. This is it. The Interlagos 375 at Sao Paulo. This is the JordiCar season finale. 3 drivers, 12 points. Who is going to win the JordiCar Championship? Who is going to win the final race of the season? There's a 10% chance of rain, mind you. We got 3 contenders: Garcia, Carroll, Franchitti. Let's take a look. They're level on points, folks. The 2 title contenders, Franchitti and Garcia, are level. Then we got Jack Carroll here leading the championship by 12 points over the 2. 3 drivers, 3 different teams. Let's take a look at the starting grid, shall we? Garcia with the pole gets a bonus point that brings the gap from, let's say, 13 points to 12. He starts beside Robbie McIntyre. Row 3 and 4, we got Niarel, Bro Moment, Miguel Marquez, and Dan Friends. What an amazing quali session by him. Didn't expect to see him this high. Paul Merchant is on row 5. What's Bro doing? There's Kink Demon and Real KDY rounding out row 6. We got Sonoda Fan, Caesar Cohen, Nikki Tofu, the Trackhouse of Palo season on row 8. We keep it moving, man. The final 2 rows, Naran, 5th gear, the Trackhouse of George Brown and Etienne Jones. Let's determine the season champion. Let's do this, folks. Lights out, away we go. Good start for Garcia. He uses the push to pass to eke out ahead, but McIntyre's gonna send it down the inside as we go down the front stretch. There's Jack Carroll, who's in perfect position to defend his points lead. He's going 3 wide. Jack Carroll 3 wide. Is he gonna make it stick? Yes, he does. Is he gonna go for the lead? Is he gonna go for the lead? He doesn't. Well, yes, he is. Jack Carroll down the inside. An amazing first lap by our championship leader, and Jack Carroll has put himself in the absolute perfect driver's seat to win the JordiCar Championship. There goes Joseph Marks, teammate of the other title contender, Alejandro Garcia, as Sean Franchitti is drowning in P10. Who knows, man? I tell you what, things might look bad now, but if we saw what happened in Mexico, man, anything can happen to shift up what we're seeing in front of us. But there goes Garcia. Garcia gets past his teammate Joseph Marks, and now he's making a beeline for the race leader and the championship leader. He's gonna send it down the inside. Garcia takes the lead, and that's the best place he can be in right now. But as long as Jack Carroll stays near, it's all gonna be in vain, folks. Jack Carroll looking poised to win the JordiCar Championship. There's Palo season battling with Caesar Cohen. Sean Franchitti is now in 14th, folks. He's completely rendered himself worthless in this title fight with this poor showing. Even 5th gear is ahead of him. What kind of stuff is that? Rain is coming. Here we go. This is what I said. This is what I said was going to shake up the race. Rain is on its way. I believe everyone's gonna dive into the pits now for Inters. Yup, the whole field. The whole field is pitting. I don't see anyone staying out. It would be silly to do so. Garcia's on the wets. Everybody's on wets. No one on Inters. No one on Inters. Everyone's on wets. So the whole field peels into the pit lane. And I tell you what, this is not necessarily to Sean Franchitti's liking, you see, because of the lack of changeable conditions. Everyone's pretty much gonna hold. Oh no, Bro Moment. Bro Moment gets ahead of Alejandro Garcia. Jack Carroll is leading the race now, and he's not just leading the race, folks. He's got a second lead right now. Garcia goes wide. I know Joseph Marks is gonna go down the inside, but he thinks against it. He allows his teammate to keep P3, which is the right call. Oh, okay, a quarter of the race has been complete now, and Sean Franchitti is squabbling for P15 and low-key losing. Dan Friends, after a great qualifying session, is now nowhere. And Jack Carroll has a beautiful, scrumptious lead at the top of the championship right now. As you can see with the live championship standings, it's all Jack Carroll. And if with Garcia second, man, even if Garcia were to take the lead from Jack Carroll, it wouldn't be enough. Jack Carroll is doing exactly what he needs to do to ensure that when the checkered flag waves, he is the JordiCar champion. More rain is expected as 5th gear is going to try and send it down the inside of Niarel. Does he make it stick? I believe so. No. Did? Yeah, he did. Never mind. Okay. All right, folks. A little more than 10 laps left. We're running through the field right now. Nikki Tofu, 5th gear, Palo season going at it. 5th gear down the inside. He takes P9. Looks like the rain's gonna stop real soon. Bro Moment gets by Garcia. But look at his stranglehold, man. Look at the lead that Jack Carroll has. Garcia is still squabbling with Bro Moment and his own teammate. But the reality is, man, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for forget Just a Bro Moment. It's not looking good for Alejandro Garcia. Yeah? This is what happens when you record a JordiCar finale on barely any hours of sleep. You start seeing things. But I tell you what I'm not seeing. What I'm not seeing is a way for Alejandro Garcia to win the JordiCar championship. It's just too little too late. Look at his lead, man. Look at Jack Carroll's lead, bro. Marks goes wide. And it doesn't even matter because he's just going to pass him back anyways. Okay, so Carroll's in the pits. All right? He pits for soft. Why is he pit for soft? What's this? What? Why would he do that? There's so much water in it. What? Penske? Is there like some kind of op in the Penske garage? What am I looking at here? Okay. I take back everything I just said. Jack Carroll is about to lose so many spots. Jack Carroll is about to lose so many spots right now that Alejandro Garcia is probably going to take the championship lead. Why has he done this? This is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my one season of JordiCar commenting. Why is he on soft? Actually, I'll tell you what, man. The water's not going down enough to warrant this move. I don't get. He pit again. This is a waste of us pit stop. Has Jack Carroll just? Why is he on inters? Oh, is it gonna rain? Is it gonna rain again? It's gonna rain again. It's going towards wet condition. But why did he pit at all then? Why dry? It was never dry enough. Where is he? He's lucky he's in P7. But here's the reality. Despite that absolute honker of a strategy, he's only in 7th. All of that choking, and he's still leagues ahead of this Ganassi Don. What's Sean Franchitti doing, man? The bro stopped winning polls and just never cooked again, man. Like, that's kind of insane. Anyways, Jack Carroll is kind of cooked again. As you can see right there, live championship standings. Garcia's only like 6 points behind, but it's gonna be hard because, again, he's 6 points behind and Jack Carroll is right behind him. Now, Carroll is on the inters and it's heavy rain right now. So in theory, he should be losing time to Garcia. But, I mean, you look behind him, it's just another inters runner. The closest wet runner to him is Nikki Tofu. As a matter of fact, the closest wet runner to him is Garcia because he's in his slipstream right now. He look like he could try and make a move. What's this? Bro Moment goes wide because of Dan Carroll goes wide too. But it doesn't matter because Bro Moment's just going to use his push to pass and get back past him on the inside. So Bro Moment First of all, I didn't even clock that Joseph Marquez is leading the race. How's Miguel Marquez in P2? What have I been missing, man? So many things are happening. Yet there's one constant. Franchitti honking in P14 while a championship is on the line. It's full wet conditions. It's extreme wet. There's so much water on the track right now. Who is that? Joseph Marks has just come into the pits. What's he pitting for? Wets? Okay. Will these wets make it to the end? Is Joseph Marks just covering off the rest of the field to ensure victory? Because he's just come out ahead of Jack Carroll. He's right behind Alejandro Garcia. But again, man, Carroll's just been driving too good despite what seemingly looked like sabotage within the Penske camp. I know there'll be a hefty team meeting after this race to discuss why anyone with a brain in their head thought that pitting for softs right there was the right call. He was the only person that did it too. You can't even use another team as reference. But we're in the dying laps of what's been an amazing season of the Oxxo JordiCar series, you know. When I just think about everything we've been through, man. Everything I've been through, both in the booth and on the track. It's just been a whirlwind of emotions, man. Got fifth gear, man. P6. Where'd this come from? He's had a honker of a season, hasn't he? Hopefully he can save his career next season with the switch. He's leaving Ganassi. Chip finally getting rid of the dead weight, but can fifth gear reinvent himself? He's gonna try and reinvent Jack Carroll's life by forcing him into P6 as the two of them come down into the pit lane. They're pitting for one last set of wet tires to get to the end of this race. Garcia on course for a decent finish, but unfortunately, what's a decent finish when your title rival is also on for a decent finish? The gap was just too big at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? As long as Carroll did what he did today, he was always going to win the championship, man. But you know who's not going to win the championship? Sean Franchitti. An absolute disaster class of a performance in a season finale. This might be the worst season finale performance since what's the worst season finale performance in racing history, man? What's the worst guy trying to win a championship and failing performance ever? See, words fail me, man. Franchitti, he's not even third in the championship anymore, bro. He's actually gonna leave a 3-horse race fourth. You know how mad that is? How you even do that, man? Anyways, folks, it kind of doesn't matter because Bro Moment is apparently taking the lead from Joseph Marks. They're going at it for the win. Hello? Thank you. Last lap. Bro Moment goes wide. Joseph Marks tries to go around. No, I want to see the battle for the win, bro. Like, Carroll's won the championship. It's over. McIntyre battles on. I'm looking at a fight for P7 on the final lap of the race. There goes the champion to be, Jack Carroll. He's gonna try and stick it round the outside of Sonoda Fan. Meanwhile at the front, Joseph Marks has managed to outlast Just a Bro Moment despite running wide right there. 2 wins in a row to cap off the season. Joseph Marks won in Mexico and he wins on the wet tarmac of Brazil. Bro Moment second, Miguel Marquez. Where's the champion? Show me the champion. Garcia's gonna take P2. There's your guy, folks. There is the champion of the Oxxo JordiCar series. His first ever world championship. Jack Carroll for Team Penske is your champion for this season. What an amazing year by the Penske driver. I tell you what, folks, it was looking kind of shaky mid-season. But when bro needed to lock in, he locked in. Look at that. It's Joseph Marks taking the win in the final race of the season. His teammate Alejandro Garcia, it just wasn't enough. P5, he beats Jack Carroll, but to no avail. Jack Carroll is your champion for this season. Sean Franchitti just disappeared, didn't he? He leaves a 3-horse race fourth in the championship. Terrible scenes. Absolute terrible scenes for everyone at Ganassi Racing. What looked like a promising season at the beginning has completely collapsed. There you have it, folks. By 7 points, Jack Carroll has beaten the Juncos of Alejandro Garcia. Actually, I take it back. Franchitti managed to scam P3. He's so lucky, man. If Bro Moment won that race, things would have been different. 5th gear P11 in the championship. Yeah, man. Honestly, what a season, bro. What a season. Congratulations to Jack Carroll. Congratulations to me. Congratulations to everyone involved in JordiCar. What we got here? Look at that, man. 1,000 points in a Juncos, the team's champion. Folks, that's it for JordiCar, man. Can't wait to catch y'all next season. We're out of here, baby. We out.